All right, good evening, Husky fans. We are in Elk Point tonight, hosting Alcester-Hudson for a girls-boys doubleheader. It will be senior night for the EPJ boys. First off, though, we got the girls. EPJ girls come in with a record of 3-3. Last time out, they played at Irene, Wakanda, coming out on top, 60-34. They are 3-3 on the season. Alcester-Hudson comes in with a record of 3-2. Last game they played Dubrook, getting beat 44-36. They started the season with 3 wins over Gayville Vallon, Menno, and West Sioux, and then falling to Canton and Dubrook. So coming in with a record of 3-2. Tonight, your starters for the Huskies will be, well, hold on just a minute here. I think we're going to have the national anthem right away.
And your home team is going to be your very own Point-Jefferson Husky.
All right, we'll pause for the national anthem.
Tonight the national anthem is going to be sung, a duet by freshman Kylie Pierce and sophomore Samantha Marks. So we ask that everybody please rise, turn your attention to our nation's flag, place your right hand over your heart, as these 2 young ladies sing the national anthem.
Nice job on the duet there by the 2 EPJ Husky girls basketball players. All right, your starters for Alcester-Hudson first. Number 2, Kaylee Thompson. Number 4, Ella Sirk, 5'5" senior. Number 20, 5'7" junior, Alexis Gray. Number 24, 5'8" junior, Sarah Ebert. Number 34, 5'11" junior, Ellie Doering. Head coach is Shannon Hames, and assistant coach is Brian Hake. Now for your Huskies. Your future Huskies are Lexi Niles, Addie Niles, Lucy Fulenkamp, Natalie Saylor, and Mira Buhin. They, I believe, are 5th and 6th graders. It's a nice little program the Huskies have going. Number 1, 5'4" sophomore, Caitlin Van Rokel. Number 4, 5'11" sophomore, Ashley Brewer.
Starting in guard for the
number 12, 5'6" freshman Sarah Schmitz.
At a forward, a 5'11" sophomore, number 14, Bentley Colbaum.
5'11" sophomore, number 14, Bentley Colbaum.
And at a guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 32, Courtney Brewer.
5'6" sophomore, number 32, Courtney Brewer. Huskies are coached by Jeff Newhart, assisted by Matt Hammett, Emily Hensey.
Your officials for tonight's contest, Tom Koss, Kevin Crow, and Drake Lowe.
All right.
And as always, training services are provided.
We are about to get underway here. So Huskies are at home. They're in their home whites, trimmed in blue and black. Alcester-Hudson on the road. Wearing their darks. They're black, trimmed with blue. A little bit of yellow in there. Looks like Bentley's going to come out and jump against Ellie During. And we're about ready to get underway. Nice crowd on hand tonight. And Alcester-Hudson's going to win the tip. Ella Cirque with the ball, guarded by Sarah Schmitz. Gets it over to During, or no, to Ebert. Over to During, back to Ebert, or back to Gray. Gets it over to During, guarded by Colbaum. Gets taken away by Courtney Brewer. She gets it over to Sarah Schmitz, gets it out, gets it up the court over to Ashley in the corner for a three, and that's nothing but net. Nice shot by Ashley Brewer for three to start the game. Huskies going to come out in some pressure here. They get it into Kaylee Thompson. She gets it over. Alcester breaks the press pretty easily there that time. Thompson with it now out top. Sarah Smith is going to go get a cover her. Gets it over to number 20. Gray gets it inside to During. And they're going to call a foul inside on, I believe, 32. That'll be Courtney Brewer. That's going to be her first foul, team's first. So Ellie During's going to go to the line for two. First shot is on the way. Bounces around and in. Gets the benefit of it out there. Second shot is up and good. 3-2 in favor of the Huskies yet. Schmitz will take it up the court. Guarded by Gray. Gets it over to Courtney. Over to Colbaum in the corner. Back to Courtney. Over to Van Rokel. Back to Courtney. Over to Sarah Schmitz. Gets it over to Van Rokel in the corner for a three-pointer off the rim. No good. And we're going to have an over and back because it wasn't touched by Alcester there, so it'll be over and back. It'll be Cubs ball, mid-court. So 3-2 Huskies, 6:38 left. They get it into Thompson. Back over to Gray. Gray guarded by, hey, we're going to have an offensive foul on, I believe on the screen there, Yep, by Ellie During. She kind of stuck her leg out to try and prevent Brewer to keep on her, and it's going to be an offensive foul. That'll be her first foul, team's first. Schmitz with it, gets it to Van Rokel. She gets it over to Brewer. Courtney over to Sarah in the corner. Gets it inside, tries to get into Colbaum, gets tipped away, and it comes up. During comes up with the ball, gets it over to Cirque. And we're going to have a foul on Courtney. That's going to be her second foul. Team second. We're going to have number 15, Danica Torres, will check in to replace Courtney. We're going to have a 5-second call. Good defense there by the Huskies. Couldn't get the ball inbounds. It'll be a turnover, be Husky basketball. Brewer gets it into Schmitz. She'll walk it up. Gets it over to Torres. Over to Van Rokel. Back to Torres. Kind of a wild pass there. Over to Kohlbaum. Back to Torres. To Schmitz. Bounce pass over to Brewer. And Torres for three. Off the front of the rim. No good. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Cubs ball. Huskies will set up in their press again. Thompson gets cornered there on the baseline or on the out of bounds line. Gets steps on the line out of bounds, and I think we're now a timeout. Huskies here. Coach New York's going to call a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll take one as well.
Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters most to you, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with carriers or companies like Auto Owners Insurance to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 75 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com. Jensen Insurance, your local, independent auto owners insurance agency.
All right, we are back. Camera almost fell off. Tripod gave out, and the camera just went straight down. So we're back. 3-point attempt by Brewer, no good. Offensive rebound by Torres. That's what I thought. I'm like, I don't remember that commercial. Oh. Oh, wow. All right, Cubs come away with the ball. Ebert with it now. Gets it over to Gray. Over to Thompson. Guarded by Van Rokel. Shots up. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by Sirk. Shot up. No good. Torres with the rebound. Sirk pushes it up the head to Kohlbaum. Nice defensive play there by Ebert. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll remain Husky ball. Sarah to check it in here under their own basket. Lobs it in up to Kohlbaum. She gets a quick pass back to Sarah for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Sirk. She gets it over to Gray, I believe. Guarded by Torres. Over to Ebert. Trying to look inside. Nobody there. Hands it off to Gray. Gets it inside to During now. She puts it up, no good. Rebound down to Ashley Brewer. Sarah's going to push it up ahead. Kohlbaum's up there and goes for two. Nice job. 2 points for Kohlbaum. Assist to Sarah Schmitz. Huskies applying some pressure there. Cubs get it across. Thompson with it, guarded by Schmitz. Gray with it, gets it over to Sirk, back to Gray. Inside to During. They like to keep trying to get it inside there. Torres comes up with another rebound. Good job there. Going to push it ahead to Van Rokel there. Huskies are trying to play fast here. Nice job. Nice job there to get it up the court, and 2 points for Van Rokel. We're going to take a quick timeout here as well. We'll be right back.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
All right, we are back. 3:04 remains in the first quarter. Huskies on top, 7-2 right now. Both teams have taken a timeout already, so down to 4 timeouts left. Alcester will inbound it. Huskies going to apply pressure here. Get it ahead. It's tipped. Oh, nice hustle there. Oh, Josie Curry checked in for the first time. Nice hustle there by Josie. Knocks it out of bounds. Also in for the first time is number 20, Lindley Schmitz. Alcester will check it in under their own basket. Nice tap away there by Sarah Schmitz. It'll remain Cubs basketball. Gray will inbound it. Guarded in there by Lindley. Trying to get it inside to During. Gets knocked away by Curry. They recover the ball, though. Thompson's going to put up the shot. No good. Another rebound down to Torres. She's got 4 already on the night. Schmitz with it. Gets it over to Van Rokel. She's going to pop the 3. And it's good. Nice job by Van Rokel. Assist goes to Schmitz there. Nice job. We're going to have a foul on Josie Curry, I believe. That'll be her first. Team's third, I believe. Checking in. Back in will be number 4, Ashley Brewer. And for the first time, number 11, Grace Peed. Huskies will probably pressure again here now. Get it in to Thompson. Thompson will get it across midcourt, guarded by Van Rokel. Gets it over to number 3, Carly Patrick. She checked in for Alcester-Hudson. Along with, no, I think that's the only other new player they have in. Brewer comes up with a loose ball. She gets it over to Van Rokel. Van Rokel's going to take it up the court. Nice try there. Tries to get inside to Curry there, but gets tipped away. It'll be Husky ball. 27 seconds remain on the shot clock. Lindley will check it in under the basket. Gets it into Ashley. Ash thought about the 3, and she shuffled her feet there. It'll be Alcester basketball. Huskies going to apply pressure again. And they threw that one down the court. It's going to be taken by Peed. And it's going to be thrown away there as well. So it'll go right back to Alcester. And 2 points for the Cubs, 10-4 Huskies yet. Gets it over to Peach. Thought about the 3. She's going to get it over to Ashley. Ashley's going to throw it cross court to Van Rokel. She's going to dribble in a few. Ashley's going to take the 3 now. Off the front of the rim, no good. Josie fights for the rebound. Good job by Josie there. Tries to get it to Lindley. It gets knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Huskies. Nice job there for the offensive rebound for Josie. Josie's got it down low. Tries to get it out. Gets kicked by the defense, so it'll remain Husky ball. Huskies will get it under their own basket again. Tries to get it into Curry. She'll come up with it now. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Gets it back to Curry again. Over to Van Rokel. The Brewer in the corner. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Gray. She'll get it over to Cirque. Cirque will be guarded by Ashley Brewer. Gets it over to During. She's going to try and drive on Josie. Gets cut off. Shot no good. Ball gets tipped out by Alcester. It'll be Husky ball. Checking back in will be Sarah Schmitz, replacing Caitlin Van Rokel. 40 seconds left in the first quarter, 10-4 Huskies. Check it into Sarah. Sarah will take it across the mid-court. Stops at the top of the key, gets it over to Ashley. She's going to throw it back over to Sarah, to Lindley in the corner, gets it into Josie. Josie's going to take some dribbles, passes it out to Ashley for long two, no good. Rebound down to During. Gets it over to Cirque. 15 seconds remain, shot clock's off. See if the Cubs play for one shot here. Gets it into Cirque. She's going to drive. Gets stopped. And shot was no good. Ball gets tipped around and clock expires. So after one quarter, it'll be Huskies 10. Alcester-Hudson 4. We'll be back after a few breaks.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
We are back. Huskies are going to start the second quarter with Sarah Schmitz, Ashley Brewer. Courtney Brewer's going to check back in with 2 fouls. Bentley Kohlbaum and Caitlin Van Roekel, so it'll be the starting 5. Hudson's going to come in with Ella Cirque, Sarah Ebert, Ellie During, Sarah Ebert, and Alexis Gray. It'll be the starting 5 for both teams. Sarah's going to line up and shoot the 3 off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound down to Ashley Brewer. Gets it back to Van Roekel, over to Kohlbaum's going to drive the baseline, puts the runner up, no good. During comes down with the rebound. Or no, not During. That was Gray come down at the rebound. So Cirque's with the ball now, guarded by Sarah Schmitz. Ball gets tipped around. Alcester comes back up with it. Hudson. Rebound down to Ashley Brewer again. She's got 4 rebounds again as well. Nice job by Kohlbaum there for 2. Huskies will apply a little bit of pressure there. Didn't get too much trouble getting it across. So Gray with the ball now, guarded by Courtney. Gets it over to Ebert. Inside to Cirque. She's going to throw it up. No good. It's an offensive rebound down to Ebert. Another shot up. Off the rim. No good. And Ashley Brewer comes up with the rebound again. Nice pass ahead by Schmitz to Courtney. She's going to put it back to Schmitz. Over to Ashley Brewer. Back over to Courtney Brewer. Over to Sarah Schmitz. Gets Van Roekel with it across the court to Courtney. She's going to drive, kick it back out to Kohlbaum. She's going to try the 3. Didn't draw iron there. Ebert comes up with the rebound. Cirque with the ball is going to be guarded by Sarah Schmitz there down the court. During's going to take the long 2 and drains it. 12-6 Huskies. Sarah Schmitz with the ball, gets it up ahead to Van Roekel. She's going to try the long 3. Didn't hit iron either. Kohlbaum come up with the rebound and the 2. And put back. Huskies will apply the pressure now again. Cirque with it. Courtney knocks it away. Thompson comes up with it again. And we're going to have a reach-in foul there by Kohlbaum. That'll be her first foul, team's fourth foul. 5:19 remains in the second quarter. 14-6 Huskies. Josie Curry will check back in, replacing Kohlbaum, and Danica Torres for Courtney Brewer. Number 2, Kaylee Thompson checks back in. Also 14, I believe, Jenna Manning checks in for Alcester. Alcester to inbound under their own basket. Gets it into Thompson. She tries to get it into Ebert. She's going to try to shoot over Ashley Brewer and puts it in for 2. 14-8. Schmitz gets it over to Van Rokel. Van Rokel's got it at the top of the key. Gets it over to Ashley in the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. We got a offensive rebound, I believe, by Torres, and she's going to get fouled. Torres has 5 rebounds so far off the bench. Playing well. Sarah will get the ball in. Gets it into Van Rokel. Gets it into Josie. Josie dribbles, loses it, gets it back out to Ashley. She's going to shoot a 3 and drains that one. Nice shot there by Ashley. She's got 6 on the night. During's going to dribble it all the way down, gets cut off by Josie. She passes it over to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Van Rokel, gets it over to Ebert. Ebert's got it at the 3-point line. Gets it over to Manning with it. Now gets it over to Sirk. Yep, she took an extra step there just to travel. So it'll be Husky ball. Checking back in will be Lindley Schmitz for Sarah Schmitz. 17-8 Huskies. Torres with it now, gets it into Lindley. Lindley's going to take a few dribbles, looks up, gets the ball knocked away, but she's going to get fouled by number 20. Number 20 is Alexis Gray. That's her first, team's third. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off the Huskies. It'll be Alcester-Hudson ball. Ball gets tipped around. Nice save there by the Cubs. Going to try and pass it ahead. Josie comes up with the ball. Oh. Good hustle there by both those girls. They both kind of went for the ball and dove at the same time. I think I'm not sure. Josie looks to be okay. I think number 34 is During. She gets up, gets a hand by the crowd, and Josie checks to make sure she's okay. Josie's going to come out now. Kohlbaum's going to check back in for her. Good hustle play by both those girls there. Didn't sound like it felt too great for either one of them, but I think they're both okay. Shot goes up, rebound down to Kohlbaum. Van Rokel with it now. Gets it over to Torres. Looking inside for Kohlbaum, but couldn't quite get it into her. Van Rokel with it now. Over to Torres. She looks the 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Nice look. Rebound comes down to Ella Sirk. Gray with it now, guarded by Lindley Schmitz. Thompson has it now, looking to drive, but gets cut off. During's got it again. Oh, she goes for the ball. Good, nice job by Ashley to recognize she got beat, or she went for the ball, so Ashley stepped up and helped out. Huskies get the ball. So Van Rokel with it now at the top of the key. Gets it over to Ashley. She's going to try the 3 from the wing again. No good off the rim. Rebound under During. Gets it over to Sirk. 2:35 left in the first half. 17-8. We're going to have a foul on. I believe it's on Ashley Brewer. Yep, Ashley Brewer. That's going to be her first foul. Team's fifth. Sarah Schmitz and Courtney Brewer are going to check back in, and we are going to have a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
All right, we're back. 2:30 left in the half. Huskies on top, 17-8. Quick check of a couple scores from the area. Let's see here. Arlington's on top of Madison, 46-28, start of the fourth. Canton's on top of Elkton Lake Benton, 29-16 at half. Lennox on top of Mount Vernon Plankinton, 36-24 at the half. Vermilion up on Parks in 29-16 at halftime. And we're back. Alcester-Hudson gets the ball in. Ball gets tipped off of Durang, gets knocked out. Lindley tries to save it, but goes out of bounds, so it'll be back to the Cubs. Thompson to inbound. Or Gray to inbound, excuse me. 3-point attempt is short. Nice effort by Duran to try to save it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. Lindley will inbound it to Sarah. Sarah brings it across the timeline. Gets it over to Torres in the corner. Looking at trying to get it into Kohlbaum. Gets it over to Courtney instead. Courtney with it now. Gets it back to Sarah. She's going to get it inside to Kohlbaum. She's going to shoot the jumper. No good. Rebound down to Alexis Gray. Guarded by Courtney there. Nice defense by Courtney. Nice defense by Courtney. Good job. And she's going to draw the foul on number 20, Alexis Gray. That's going to be her second. Team's four. 1:43 left in the first half. Husky ball here again. All right, we got Cirque with the ball, guarded by Schmitz. Tries to get it inside. Sarah Schmitz comes up with the loose ball with the pass. She gets it ahead to Brewer. Oh, in and out, no good. Nice try. Rebound comes down to Ella Cirque. She's going to be guarded by Sarah Schmitz. Gets it over. Tries to get inside to Durang. Nice job by Kohlbaum. Oh. Who did he call the foul on? Foul's going to be on Kohlbaum. Interesting. Be Alcester ball. That's her second foul. A three-pointer is good by number 2, Kaylee Thompson. Schmitz with the ball now. 45 seconds left in the half. Ball gets tipped away. Alcester comes up with it. They're going to drive. Layup up, no good. Scramble with the ball around here. During puts it up, no good. Kolbaum comes up with the loose ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Husky basketball yet. .3 remains. Shot clock's off for the half. Courtney gets it into Sarah. Sarah will walk it up. Van Rokel with it over to Sarah. Back up to Courtney, inside to Lindley. Over to Van Rokel for a three in the corner, off the back of the rim, no good. Lindley still fighting for the rebound. Alcester-Hudson will come up with it. 3-2. Shot was just short. So at the half, your Huskies are going to be on top, 17-11. We'll take some breaks. We'll be Carol, you want? No? All right, we'll be back.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
All right, we're back. Our producer, Caroline Thompson, just informed me that we're having a little problem with our signal. It's a little weak, so she is going to do some maneuvering with some cables and whatnot. So we're going to end the stream here, and we will be back. It is halftime, so we should not miss any time. So she's going to do that, and we'll be back, so stay with us.
Son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
Jensen Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming. Since the 1960s, McLaury Engineering, Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McLaury Engineering, Inc. and find us online, McLauryEngineering.com.
All right, we are back, Husky fans. Your halftime score is 17-11 in favor of the Huskies. A little bit of stats for you here. Huskies are led in scoring by Ashley Brewer and Bentley Kolbaum with 6 apiece, and Caitlin Van Rokel with 5. Rebounding, they're led by Ashley Brewer and Danica Torres with 5 apiece. Bentley Kolbaum with 3. Josie Curry with 1. Assists, I'm having a little trouble keeping track of, so I'm not even going to give those. So fouls, excuse me. Fouls, Bentley Kolbaum has 2. Courtney has 2. Josie and Ashley each have 1 apiece. Give you a few scores from some games across the state. Arlington's up on Madison, 46-28, start of the fourth quarter. Wagner on top of Bonham, 56-26, start of the fourth. Canton's on top of Elkton Lake Benton, 32-21 in the third quarter. Lennox on top of Mount Vernon Plankton, 56-44 with 3 minutes left in the game. Vermilion on top of Parkston, 29-16 at the half. Hill City up on New Underwood, 8-3 after one. A few Class B scores. Bison on top of Phillip, 26-15. Arlington, I already get the Arlington-Madison. Irene Wakanda, 54-34 final over Gayville Vollen. Howard on top of Menno, 50-15 final. Del Rapids St. Mary's 74-29 over Chester area. 6 minutes left in the game yet. Freeman on top of Bridgewater Emory, 49-19. 2 minutes left in the third. Number 3, Class B Centerville's on top of Burke, 33-18. Harriet Selby, 23. Langford area 19 after one. Number 4 in Class B Jones County, 32 receiving votes. Class B Wall, 30. 3 minutes left in the third. Ethan on top of Washington Springs, 41-18. Also tonight, number 1 Class B Viborg Hurley is at Dakota Valley. I do not see a score on that one yet. Number 5 Sully Buttes in Class B is at Highmore Herald. And let's see, what else do we have here? Check a few boys' scores, see if there's any yet. Parker winner over McCook Central Montrose, 65-36. Number 2 Sioux Valley over Garrison, 80-48. I'm not sure if this one is right, but Hill City is up on Edgemont, 61-4 with 2 minutes left in the third. That's an interesting score. And that is all I have for right now, and we're going to be back here with the game. About 15 seconds till end of the half. Coaches are going to give some final instructions here, and we're going to be back in action. I believe it will be Husky ball to start the second half. See if the Huskies can come out and get some more people involved. So far they only have 3 people that have scored, so hopefully they can get some more people involved here. Huskies will come out with Brewer, Van Rokel, Kohlbaum, and Schmitz, the same 5 starters. Alcester-Hudson with Thompson, Sirk, Gray, Ebert, and During, same 5 as well. Huskies have it. Van Rokel with it, gets it into Ashley Brewer, gets it over to Kohlbaum, and she loses it out of bounds. It'll be Alcester ball. Huskies up. Press. Alcester trying to get it in. Cubs get it in though. Thompson with it, guarded by Van Rokel. Gets it over to Sirk. Over to Ebert, guarded by Brewer. She's going to hand off to Gray. Gets it over to Thompson. She looks to get it into During. She's guarded by Kohlbaum. Nice move by During. Puts it up and in, 17-13. Schmitz will take it up. Gets it over to Courtney. Screen there by Kohlbaum. Rolled toward the basket. Gonna have a 3 attempt by Van Rokel is good. Nice shot by Caitlin. 20-13. Huskies apply a little pressure here. Alcester-Hudson gets it over across with not too much trouble. During with it's gonna look. She passes it off. Thompson with it now, guarded by Van Rokel. Cirk with it. Gets it in. Nice pass. Getting shot. Oh, man. Boy, getting a lot of balls tipped around back and forth there. Holy cow. Kohlbaum came up with it, and we're going to have a foul on. Foul's going to be on Ella Cirk, number 4. That'll be her first foul, team's first. Sarah's going to take it across the timeline. Gets it to Van Rokel. Over to Courtney. Over to Sarah. She gets it into Kohlbaum. Nice job. Nice assist by Sarah into Kohlbaum for 2. That'll give her 8 on the night. Thompson with it, guarded by Van Rokel. Five-second call. Nice defense by Van Rokel. Yep, nice defense there by Van Rokel. I was just going to say, that Thompson really likes to dribble the ball a bit. Yep, 5-second call on her, and nice defense by Van Rokel. Schmitz with it now, gets it over to Van Rokel. Looks to get inside to Brewer, but passes it off to Courtney instead. Back to Van Rokel. Over to Courtney. Over to Sarah, inside to Kohlbaum again. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Ebert. She gets it over to Cirk. They get it inside to During. She gets it up for 2. 22-15 Huskies. 5:05 left in the third. Pass gets tipped there. Courtney comes out with it. Courtney gets it over to Caitlin. Passes over to Sarah. She's going to try inside to Ashley. She's going to pass it back out to Van Rokel. She's going to drive. It's a little runner up and good. Nice job by Van Rokel. She's going to have 10 on the night. Yep, 10. She leads the team with 10 so far. Ebert with it. Ball gets tipped away by Van Rokel. Nice save. Nice save. Nice play. Oh. Bodies all over the floor. Nice hustle by both teams there. Alcester-Hudson's going to come away with it. During puts up the shot. No good. Rebound's going to come down to Sarah Schmitz. Gets it ahead to Van Rokel for 2. Nice layup. She's going to have 12 on the night. Cirk with it, guarded by Schmitz. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Alcester-Hudson. We'll take a quick one as well. We'll be right back.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermilion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Evidently that power strip really wants to get on camera tonight, so I'm not sure what's going on with our tripod. That's the second time we've come back, and it's face down like recording the power strip, so we're back anyway. 3:55 left in the third quarter. Cubs get it in to During. Josie Curry checks in there. Nice defense by Josie. During's going to travel. Torres and Lindley Schmitz also checked in there. Van Rokel with it now. Gets it over to Ashley. Ashley's going to get it back over to Van Rokel now. Got it at the top of the key. Oh, we're going to have a kick. It'll remain Husky ball. And a couple new girls for Alcester-Hudson. Number 14, Jenna Manning, and number 3, Carly Patrick. Lindley with it now. Gets it back over to Torres, over to Ashley. Ashley's got it at the top of the key. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Dribbles at the top of the key, over to Ashley. And I don't think anybody knew how much time was left on the shot clock there. Because all of a sudden there was 2 seconds left and I heard a couple people scream to shoot. So it'll be Cubs basketball. Nice steal there by Van Rokel on the inbound pass. She gets it inside to Josie. And we're going to have a foul on number 2, Kaylee Thompson. Nice job there by Van Rokel. So that'll be Thompson's second, team second of the third or the second half. Josie's going to inbound it to Ashley at the top of the key. She's going to hand it off to Torres. She gives it to Van Rokel. Van Rokel back to Ashley. Over to Van Rokel, top of the key. Over to Ashley. She's going to drive. Gets cut off, comes back out. Van Rokel with it now, on the top of the key. Over to Torres. Back over to Van Rokel. Over to Ashley for the three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Lindley Schmitz. And we're going to have a foul. Nice job by Lindley on the offensive rebound. We're going to have a foul on number 14, Jenna Manning. That'll be her first, team's third. So Huskies will get a fresh shot clock to work with. Ashley to get it into Josie. Top of the key, over to Torres in the corner for a three. Off the rim, no good. Nice rebound nice job by Van Rokel, the offensive rebound and the putback. She has 14 on the night. And Alcester-Hudson will throw it away there. Husky basketball. And we're going to have a timeout, full timeout by Alcester-Hudson. We'll take one as well.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming. Since the 1960s, McLaury Engineering, Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McLaury Engineering, Inc. and find us online, McLauryEngineering.com.
All right, we are back. 2:15 remains in the third. Huskies on top, 28-15. It will be Husky ball under their own basket. Torres will inbound for the Huskies. Gets it into Van Rokel. She's going to dribble from the corner over to Torres. Inside to Kolbaum, who checked in for the timeout, I believe. Over to Torres, back inside to Kolbaum. She gets it over to Van Rokel for a three. Good. That's kind of Van Rokel's spot, I think. She nailed a lot of them from right there. She's got 17 so far. Oh, and she passed it right to Van Rokel, and that's another two. She got 19. I think I'm making my check marks a little big because I'm running out of space for her points, so I guess that's a good thing. Cubs will get it across the timeline this time. Manning with the ball now, guarded by Torres. Nice steal by Van Rokel. Nice job. And she puts it in and gets fouled. She's going to go to the line for one. Nice job there by Van Rokel. At 21 now, at the line for a chance for 22. 35-15 Huskies. Cubs will check in number 11, who they don't have on their roster. Number 20, Alexis Gray. And I believe Sarah Ebert, 24, check back in. And for the Huskies, Sarah Schmitz, Grace Peed, Ashley Brewer. Nice knock away there by Schmitz. A couple more girls checking in for the Cubs. Number 4, Ella Sirk, and number 2, Kaylee Thompson. Huskies will be in their full court press here again. Pede guarding the ball, gets it in to Thompson. Over to Gray. Gray's going to take it. She's going to try and go all the way. Shot might have partially gotten blocked by Kohlbaum there. Pass ahead to Van Rokel. Schmitz is going to try the three off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Pede and put back. Nice job by Grace. Gets the offensive board and the put back for two. 38-15. Alexis Gray with it, guarded by Ashley. Sirk with it. Gets cut off. Shot by Gray, no good. And I believe we're going to have a foul on Grace Pede. That'll be her first. Team's first. 35 seconds remain in the third quarter. So at the line is Sarah Ebert. First shot up is good. Courtney Brewer checking back in, replacing Van Rokel. Second shot by Ebert is off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Kohlbaum. Courtney Brewer for three, nails it. Nice job by Courtney. Gets on the board. Her first points of the game. We're going to have a 5-second call now on defense. Nice job by the press there. Get 5-second call. It'll be Husky ball. 19.8 seconds left in the third. They'll get the ball under their own basket now. Courtney will inbound. Gets it into Kohlbaum at the top of the key. Over to Sarah Schmitz. Gets it into Ashley Brewer. Pass over to Kohlbaum. She puts it up and good. And you're going to go to the line to complete the three-point play. The crowd's finally starting to wake up a little bit. They're actually cheering a little bit finally. Over before, it wasn't much coming from the crowd. They're starting to cheer a little bit for the girls here. Good sign. It's been a long week. Free throw good by Kohlbaum. She's got 10 on the night. Or no, that should be 11, I think. Huskies are going to steal it there by Pede. She's going to put it up and in, too, for two. Nice job by Pede. There's four. 4 for her now. Sarah hustles back. And we're going to have no shot was no good. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Huskies on top, 46-16. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
And we are back to start the fourth. Huskies on top, 46-16. Team fouls are 5-1. Alcester has 5. Huskies with only 1 in the second half here so far. Shot up by Carly Patrick, no good. Rebound down to Ashley Brewer. Sarah Smith is going to try the 3, and it's good. Nice shot by Sarah. That's her first points of the game. 49-16 Huskies. Manning with it. She was going to drive the lane. She accidentally took an extra step before she stopped there. Do a travel. Husky ball now under the basket. Inbound. And Alyssa Kitka, number 5, will check in for the first time. Brewer with it, over to Van Roekel, back to Courtney. Over to Kitka, back to Courtney. Courtney with it's going to dribble it around here, give her over to Van Roekel. Over to Kitka in the other corner, over to Schmitz. She's going to get it inside to Ashley Brewer. Nice play. Nice play by Sarah, and nice pass, and nice shot by Ashley for 2. She's got 8 on the night. Number 21, Delta Pi is in for Alcester-Hudson along with Carly Patrick. And nice steal there by Ashley. Number 22, Ashlyn Smith, also in for Alcester-Hudson. 21. I already said 21, sorry. We're going to have a rebound. We're going to have a foul on Kitka, I believe. That'll be her first. We're going to have Lindley Schmitz, Grace Peed, Danica Torres, and Josie Curry check in for the Huskies. 5:25 remains in the fourth quarter. Pies with it. Nice shot there by number 14, Jenna Manning. Kitka with it now, gets it over to Torres. Thought about the 3, gets it back to Kitka. Over to Torres again in the corner. Oh, off the top of the, almost went in. Rebound by Josie. And she's going to travel with it. So it'll be Cubs ball. Manning with it. Over to Patrick. She's going to drive the lane. She's going to put it in. We're going to have a foul on Kitka. That's her second foul. Team's third. So Patrick will come in. Or Patrick will go to the line for the bonus. Shot is up and off the rim, no good. Wow. Rebound down to Kitka. And she's going to be fouled by Carly Patrick. Number 10, Hannah Ahart checks in, replacing Patrick for the first time, I believe. Kick with the ball, take it across midcourt now. Gets it over to Torres. Oh, pass goes through Pete's hands. And the Cubs will come up with the loose ball. Manning with it. Shot up on the way, no good. Offensive rebound. Oh, puts it in. Number 20, I believe. Let me see here. 22, Ashlyn Smith from the 2 points there. Torres get over to Lindley Schmitz in the corner for 3, off the rim, no good. Josie with the offensive rebound. We're going to have a foul on number 14, Jenna Manning. Checking in for the Huskies for the first time. Number 10, Hannah Neerman. And number 30, Elise Fournier, replacing Lindley Schmitz. And Danica Torres, I believe. Josie puts the first free throw in for her first point. Nice job. 3:14 remains in the fourth quarter. Second shot on the way is good. Josie with 2 there. 53-22 Huskies. Manning will take it across the court. It's going to be picked up by Fournier at the top of the key. It's over to Pies, hands it off, back off to Manning. Shots gets blocked. We're going to have Kitka come up with the rebound. And she's going to draw the foul on number 22, Ashlyn Smith. So, Kitka will go to the line for a 1-and-1, I believe. First shot is up and didn't hit the rim. So it'll be Cubs basketball. All right. 2:45 left in the game. Ahart with it, guarded by Kitka. Gets it over to Manning. Over to Smith. Inside. Gets it knocked away by Neerman. Gets it back, though. We're going to have a foul on. I didn't see who it's on. Let's see here. Number 30, Elise Fournier. That'll be her first foul. And we also have number 2, Molly Gary, and number 3, McKinley Hammett in, replacing Josie Curry and Grace Peed. Oh, I almost saved it by Hannah Neerman there. We'll remain with the Cubs. Manning to inbound it. Gets it in. Oh, she throws it overhead. Hannah comes up with the loose ball. She's going to go up. And layup no good. Cubs come up with the rebound. Manning with it now at the top of the key. Guarded by Fournier. Gets it over to Ahart. Going to have a foul on Molly Gary, I believe. Yep, Molly Gary with the foul. That'll be her first foul. Gets the ball in, guarded by Fournier. Shot is up and good by number 11, which isn't in the program, so I'm not sure who that is. 3-point shot off the front of the rim by Hammett, no good. Offensive rebound by Neerman. Neerman with the ball now, top of the key. Over to Hammett, over to Kitka, back to Hammett. Over to Gary. Over to Fournier. To Hammett. To Gary, to Kitka. Over to Hammett. to Neerman for a three off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound and put back by Gary. Nice job by Molly Gary with the rebound and put back for two. Ball knocked away by Fournier there. And your Huskies are going to come out on top, 55-24. We'll take a couple breaks, and we will be back with a few stats before the boys' game. Stick with us, too. It's going to be senior night for the boys, so we'll have some extra stuff in there. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it all for sure, but we'll make an effort for that. But we'll take a few breaks, and we'll be back with some stats for the girls here.
Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming. Since the 1960s, McLaury Engineering, Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McLaury Engineering, Inc. and find us online, McLauryEngineering.com.
All right, we're going to come back, and they're going to do a parents' night and some senior stuff as well. So we're going to try and see if you can get any on the commentary from that.
Ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
In the last
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters most to you, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with carriers or companies like Auto Owners Insurance to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 75 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com. Jensen Insurance, your local, independent auto owners insurance agency.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
And Waconia, Minnesota, and their lone loss coming to Sioux Falls Christian, who is still undefeated. So, with that, I guess we'll find out now who's still on. I guess they got them up now. They just put them up. So, and Just 1 second as I get these going. 1, 2, 11, 21, 30, and 34. All right. All right. Number 2 for the Alcester-Hudson Cubs, Evan Brown, sophomore guard. 6-foot junior, Mateo Kleinhans, number 11. 6-foot senior, number 21, Owen Boville. Number 30, Jose Tepe Lopez. 6'4", junior. Number 34, Dominique Van Egdom. Head coach is Marty Peterson. Assistant coach is Grant Johnson. Starting for your Huskies tonight. Looks like they're starting a little bit different lineup. Number 0, 6'4", senior, Chase Fournier. 6'1", senior, number 11, Jake Scarman. 6'1", senior, number 12, Alex Scarman. 5'10", senior guard, number 24, Levi Miller, getting his first start. 6'5", senior, number 44, Easton Kemp. Head coach is Jake Otkin. Assistant coaches is Zach Ronning and Adam Timmons. So the Huskies are starting out with their seniors. Starting lineup tonight. Looks like it's going to be Jake Scarman to jump. Huskies in their white home uniforms with blue trim. Alcester-Hudson in their blue uniforms trimmed with yellow, lettered in yellow. Huskies come away with it. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Huskies ball. Alex to inbound, gets it into Easton, over to Levi. Alex over to Jake. Over to Easton at the free throw line. Back to Jake Scarman. Three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Evan Brown. He gets it over to Mateo Kleinhans. Easton on the floor to get the loose ball. Nice job. Gets it ahead to Chase Fournier, who drives and puts it in for two. Nice job there by Chase. Nice job with Easton coming up the loose ball there. Cubs with it. Kleinhans with it. To Bovell. Ball off of to Pete Lopez. Huskies coming up with it. Levi Miller looks to three, no, and passes it over to Scarman with the three, no good. To Pete Lopez, comes up with the rebound. Evan Brown with the ball. Ball gets tipped. Back to Evan Brown. He's going to shoot the free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound down to Levi Miller. He's going to, thought about the three again. Passed it off. Gets it inside to Fournier. Jake Scarman with it. Tries to get it into Alex. Gets tipped. They get it ahead to Kleinhans. And he's going to step out of bounds. It's going to be Husky basketball. Miller, whoa. Well, guess they didn't inbound it yet. Miller gets it into Alex Scarman, or gets it ahead to Chase. Back over to Easton. Easton's going to take the three-pointer. Nails it. Nice shot by Easton there. Huskies going to put some pressure on now. Kleinhans with it. Gets it over to Boville. Huskies almost come up with the loose ball. We're going to have a timeout, Alcester-Hudson here. 5-0 Huskies, 5:54 left. We'll take a real quick timeout. Be right back.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
All right, we're back. Quick timeout. It'll be Cubs ball under the Husky basket. Husky's going to come out in their press again. Evan Brown's going to inbound. Gets it into Ethan Boville. Guarded by Levi Miller. Nice job by Levi to tip it away. Gets it to Easton. Back to Levi. He's going to shoot the three. Oh, off the rim, no good. Rebound down. Comes down to Dominique Van Egdom. William Holloway with it now. Cubs in with a few different players here now. Bovo with it. We're going to have a foul called. It's going to be on Easton. That'll be his first foul. Team's first. Cubs will check it in. William Holloway. Gets it into Boville. Or to Brown. Boville's going to take the shot. No good. Oh, Chase gets it tipped away, and Carter Clashing gets the rebound and puts it back in for two. 5-2. Easton gets it in the corner over to Scarman. Back to Easton. Back to Jake. Gets it over to Alex. Inside to Easton. Nice job. Nice play there. 2 points for Easton. 7-2 Huskies. Cubs break the press. Going to have Colossian hits it one from the corner, but goes off the rim. No good. It'll be, well, I didn't see what they called there. Blue 44, or 30, emotion 44. 34. So Dominique Van Egdom's going to be called for the foul. That's his first. Team's first. We're going to have Devin Schmitz check in, replacing Levi Miller. Scarman with it now. Jake Scarman over to Schmitz. Scarman over to Easton. Over to Chase. Gets it inside. Gets it inside to Jake Scarman. He's going to go up for two, but it's fouled, so he's going to go to the line for two shots. So Jake Scarman at the line for two. First shot is good. Number 33, Evan Fournier, checks in for the first time, replacing Easton. Second free throw's up and on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good. Hey, offensive rebound there by Chase and put back for two. 10-2 Huskies. Huskies applying pressure. Ooh, almost threw it away. Van Egdom comes over with it. Holloway with it now, guarded by Scarman. Gets it over to Colossian. Three-point attempt by Kleinhans is no good. Rebound to Chase. Schmitz with it, thought about the three, gets it to Scarman in the corners and drive the baseline, gets it off to Fournier. Nice job for Evan Fournier there for two. Nice pass by Scarman. 12-2 Huskies. Three-point attempt by Holloway, no good. Chase with the rebound again, I believe. Evan with it, no, gets it out to Jake Scarman for three, no good. Offensive rebound by Alex Scarman. And we're gonna have an offensive foul on Evan Fournier. That'll be his first foul. First foul. That'll be the team's second foul. 3:19 remains in the first quarter. Garrett Merkley will check in for the first time, replacing Jake Scarman. I got a timeout, Huskies. And we'll take a quick timeout as well.
Todd's Electric Service, with shops in Pierre and Vermilion. We offer a full spectrum of electrical services covering Central, North Central, and Southeast South Dakota. We are licensed, insured, and ready to work on your agricultural, commercial, or residential project. Need a quote? Give us a call. Todd's Electric Service, the line to power.
All right, we're back. Alcester-Hudson to inbound under their own basket. Oh, intercepted by Devin Schmitz there. It'll be a turnover. Forney with it at the top of the key, over to Scarman, over to Merkley. Schmitz with it now. Get to Merkley in the corner. He gets it inside to Evan Fournier. He dishes it out to Chase. Back to Merkley in the corner. He's going to drive, dish it off to Chase. Inside to Scarman. Nice layup there by Alex Scarman for two. Holloway with it. Gets it off to Brown, back to Holloway. Over to Klein, hands back to Holloway. Boville has it. Over to Klein, hands. Three-pointer tap, no good, it's short. Rebound comes down to Alex Scarman. Schmitz with it, gets inside to Evan Fournier. He's going to dish it back out to Merkley for three. Off the rim, no good. Evan with the offensive rebound and put back for two. Nice play. 16-2 Huskies, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Cubs break the press. Boville gets it across, guarded by Schmitz. Van Igdem for a jumper, no good. Rebound down to Evan. Devin's going to take the three and nails it. Nice job, Devin. Ethan Boville with the ball now, guarded by Alex Scarman. Gets it over to Brown. Brown's going to drive, dish it back off to Boville. Nice defense there by the Huskies. Shot up, no good. Rebound down to Evan again. Gets it ahead to Chase. Looks like a kick there. Alcester comes up with the ball. Boville's going to drive. Puts a shot up. He's going to be blocked by Alex Scarman. Merkley comes up with the loose ball. Gets it up to Alex. Gets it back to Merkley. Merkley's going to drive, dish it off. Oh, the ball got tipped, and Holloway comes up with it. Klein hands with it now. 37 seconds left in the quarter. Klein hands with it, guarded by Chase. Boville with it in the corner, gets it into Van Igdem. He puts it up and misses it. We're going to have a foul on Devin Schmitz. That'll be his first foul. Team's third foul of the quarter. I believe it was on the floor. We're going to have, checking in for the first time, we're going to have number 30, Reed Saylor. Number 22, Caden Moore, and number 10, Carson Timmons check in. Also for Alcester, I believe, I'm not sure who checked back in for that. Reed Saylor comes up with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Merkley. He gets it inside to Evan. Caden comes up with the loose ball. Merkley with it now. Over to Evan. Reed Saylor slashes towards the middle, puts up the shot, no good. Topete Lopez comes up with the rebound. Follow-away jumper at the head, no good by Brown. That'll be the end of the first quarter. It's 19-2 in favor of the Huskies. We'll be back after this.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermilion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, we're back. Once again, Huskies lead 19-2 after one. Huskies have 3 fouls. Evan with 1, Devin with 1, and Easton with 1 as well. And Huskies are led in scoring by Easton with 5, Chase with 4, Evan with 4, Devin with 3, Alex with 2, Jake with 1. Rebounding, Chase and Evan both with 3, and Alex with 2. Huskies will come out. Have Carson Timmons, Caden Moore, Reed Saylor, Easton Kemp, and Jake Scarman. Alcester-Hudson with the ball. Klein hands it, drove to shot, no good. Reed Saylor came up with the ball. 3-point attempt for Carson Timmons is good. (22-2). Van Egden with the ball now. We're going to have a jump ball tie up. It'll be Husky basketball. Caden Moore will take it across the timeline. Run the offense, gets it over to Jake Scarman. Gets it inside to Saylor. Saylor gets the ball knocked away, and Van Egden comes up with it. Bova with the shot, no good. Van Egden gets the putback. Now stoppage of play by the ref here. Looks like Jake Scarman got hit in the eye or the face possibly. He's going to come out. Devin Schmitz will replace him. Caden Moore with the ball now. Top of the key, he's going to drive, dish it off to Devin. Thought about the 3. Gets it back to Caden in the corner. Over to Devin. Over to Carson. Over to Devin. Look at him, thinking about inside. Gets it back to Timmons. Caden Moore with the ball now. Over to Devin. He's going to shoot the 3. Ooh, all around and out. No good, but excuse me. Easton comes up with the offensive rebound and put back for 2. 24-4. Easton with 7 points on the night so far. Klein hands at the ball, guarded by Caden Moore. There we go. Brown with the ball, gets knocked away. Kemp comes up with the ball. Devin with the ball now. Over to Caden Moore. Over to Devin in the corner. It's to Carson. He's thought about the 3. Dished it back to Easton. Off the rim, no good on the 3-point attempt. Rebound comes down to Halloway. Klein hands with the ball now, guarded by Caden Moore. Screen. Get it inside to Van Egden. He passes it off. 3-point attempt, no good. Kemp comes down at the rebound. Devin with the ball, dishes it off to Carson Timmons. He's going to put up the shot. No good. He gets fouled by number 21, Owen Boville. He'll go to the line for 2. So Timmons at the line for 2 shots. First one is up and good. 4th point of the night for Carson. Let's see, Topete Lopez checking back in along with number 20, I believe, Clashing. I think that's who checked back in for them. Second one on the way is good as well. Timmons with 5 points on the night. Clashing with it, gets it over to Kleinhans. Van Egdom looks to go up, but Kemp there to just, and we're going to have a foul on Reed Saylor, I believe. That'll be his first foul. Team's 4th. Checking back in is going to be Garrett Merkley, Evan Fournier, Chase Fournier, Alex Scarman, and Jake Scarman. I believe it's a whole new 5. And the jumper by Kleinhans is good. 26-6 Huskies. 5:05 left in the second half, or second quarter. Scarman with it, gets it over to Alex Scarman. Back to Jake, over to Merkley. Over to Jake in the corner. Merkley with it. He's going to drive the lane, gets blocked by Van Egdom, but he's going to draw the foul. So Merkley will go to the line for 2. Fouls on Van Egdom. That's going to be his second foul, team's 4th foul. 4:46 left in the second quarter. First free throw is hard, no good. Second free throw on its way, bounces around and good for Merkley. That's going to be Merkley's first point of the night. Kleinhans with it. Gets it over to Clashing. Over to Boville. Kleinhans. Over to Boville. He's got it guarded by Scarman. Kleinhans with it. Over to Van Egdom for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Jake Scarman. He's going to drive all the way. Goes up. Misses the shot, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Nice job there by Jake Scarman. Fouls on number 10, Ethan Boville. That's his first. Team's 5th. First shot is up and good by Jake. Second shot on its way is good as well. Nice job by Scarman. Hit both of them. 29-6 Huskies. Kleinhans with the ball, guarded by Scarman. Van Egdom with the ball. Gives it to Pete Lopez. He goes up for 2. Fournier with the ball. Gets it over to Merkley. Over to Scarman. Over to Alex Scarman. Inside to Evan Fournier. Alex Scarman for 3 in the corner is good. Nice shot by Alex there. He's got 5 on the night. Kleinhans tries to get inside to Van Egdom, gets knocked away and recovered by Chase. Over to Merkley. Alex Scarman in the corner, or Jake Scarman in the corner now. And the ball gets knocked away by Pete Lopez. Gets it inside. Oh, in and out, no good. Merkley's going to come away at the rebound. Nice hustle there by Garrett. Scarman with it. Merkley's thought about the 3. Three-point attempt, no good. Evan Fournier comes up with the loose ball. Gets it over to Merkley. 2:50 left in the half. Chase with the ball inside now. Evan with the 3-point attempt. Off the rim, no good. Chase comes up with the offensive rebound, though. Boville with the ball now. And the Cubs are going to take a timeout there. We'll take one as well. 2:32 left, 32-8.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
All right, we're back, Husky fans. We have 2:32 left in the first half. Huskies up 32-8. It'll be Cubs ball here at midcourt. Levi Miller checked back in, I see now. Holloway with it, gets it over to Clashin. Gets it knocked away. Levi Miller comes up the ball, gets it ahead to Scarman. He's going to go up for the layup and gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for two. So Jake Scarman will go to the line for two. And that's going to be the foul on Jose Topete Lopez. That's his second foul, team sixth. First shot is good for Jake. Second free throw on its way is good as well. Jake with 5 on the night so far. Bova with the ball, gets it over to Evan Brown. Ball gets knocked away a little bit by Levi, but Cubs come up with the ball again. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound down to Easton. Scarman with the ball now. Gets it inside to Easton, over to Jake Scarman for baseline jumper, no good. Topete Lopez comes up with the rebound. Clashing with the ball. Gets it over to Bovo. Over to Holloway. Inside to Topete Lopez. Back out to Holloway. 3-pointer off the rim, no good. Easton's going to get the ball taken away and get a foul called on him. That's his second foul. Team's 6th foul, I believe. Maybe 5th foul. Yep, 5th team foul. Kemp's second foul. First shot by Topete Lopez is good. Van Egdom checks back in, replacing Carter Clashin. Second free throw on the way by Topete Lopez is good as well. 34-10. Miller Huskies get it in. Scarman with it, gets it inside to Chase Fournier. Gets it into Kemp. He gets it back to Levi Miller. Over to Scarman, over to Jake Scarman now. Levi Miller for a 3, off the rim, no good. Nice attempt by Chase Fournier to come up with it. Gets it knocks it out of bounds though, so it'll be Cubs ball. Checking back in for the Huskies is Carson Timmons, Caden Moore, Reed Saylor, and Devin Schmitz. Owen Bova will take it across midcourt. 1 minute to go in the half. Holloway with it now. Gets it over to Bovo. Brown with it now. Over to Holloway. Ball gets tipped by Caden Moore. Comes up with Devin Schmitz comes up with it. Gets it over to Reed Saylor. He's going to drive. Dishes it off to Timmons. He goes up and gets fouled. So Saylor will go to the line. Oh, no, it's Timmons. Excuse me. Nice job by Timmons. Timmons will go to the line for 2. Foul is on Holloway. That's his first, team 7th. First shot is up and good by Timmons. 6th point on the night for Timmins. Second free throw is up and good. 7 points so far for Timmins. 30, about a 2-second differential in the shot clock, game clock. Get it inside to Van Egdom. He turns and he's shut down by Kemp. Gets it back. He gets loose, comes up with a loose ball. Holloway with it now. Bova with it. Over to Brown. Bova with it. Bova gets it into Van Egdom. He puts it up for two, 36-12. 5 seconds to get it ahead to Carson Timmins. He gets shot by Caden Moore is good. Nice job by Caden Moore with the two right before the buzzer. All right, 38-12. Favor of the Huskies at the half. We'll be back after some breaks with some stats and scores.
Since the 1960s, McLaury Engineering Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McLaury Engineering Inc. and find us online, McLauryEngineering.com. Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
You left already.
And his name does go back in the pot, so it is worth buying some raffle tickets from the juniors. It is a fundraiser for
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
today.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
All right, we are back. Husky fans, we'll go through a little bit of stats and some scoring updates so far. Huskies are led by Easton Kemp and Carson Timmons, both with 7 points apiece. Jake Scarman and Alex Scarman both with 5 points apiece. And Evan Fournier and Chase Fournier with 4 points apiece. That's interesting. Scarmans are both tied at 5, and the Fourniers are both tied at 4. Also, Devin Schmitz with 3, Caden Moore 2, and Garrett Merkley with 1. Rebounding, the Huskies are led by Chase Fournier with 4, Evan and Easton with 3, Reed Saylor and Alex Scarman with 2, and 1 apiece for Levi Miller, Jake Scarman, and Garrett Merkley. Foul trouble, Huskies, Easton Kemp has 2 fouls, and Devin Schmitz, Reed Saylor, and Evan Fournier all with 1. So once again, your halftime score is 38-12. Let's see if we can find a few scores of interest here. Let's see here. Parker with the win over McCook Central Montrose, 65-36. Clark Willow Lake over Groton area, 48-40, 3 minutes left. Warner over North Central, 53-20 with 3 minutes left. Number 2, Sioux Valley, 80, and Garrison 48. Florence Henry, 31, Wilmot 14 with 2 minutes left in the half. T-Area up big on Madison, 62-38 with 2 minutes left in the game. Winner with the win over Chamberlain, 79-50. Lennox with the lead over Mount Vernon Plankinton, 56-45 with 4 minutes left in the game. Beersford with the win over Chester area, 56-34. Baltic with the win over Flanders, 50-31. Canton up on Elkton Lake Benton, 29-27 with 6 minutes left in the third. Wagner over Bonham, 66-53. Hill City over Edgemont, 72-8 was the final. And Vermilion up on Parkston, 30-23 at the half. That's all we have for Class A right now, and we're ready to go here. Hussey's going to start out with starting 5 of Easton, Chase, Devin, Jake Scarman, and Alex Scarman. Van Adrian with the ball. Gets it over to Kleinhans. Double team there. Scarman's going to knock it away. Kemp comes up with it. Pass over to Schmitz. And he's going to get fouled by number 5, William Halloway. Must not have been a foul because number 5, Halloway, couldn't believe it. And Devin came out laughing. So they must not have been any foul there at all. I don't know. Well, anyway, first shot on the way is no good. That's going to be Halloway's second foul, first team foul of the second half. Second free throw on the way, off the rim, no good. Chase almost saved it, stepped on the line, so it'll be Cubs basketball. Kleinhans with the ball, is going to take it across the big court. Gets it over to Brown, over to Pete Lopez, back to Kleinhans. Over to Halloway, Van Igdem with it. To Pete Lopez with the elbow jumper, no good. Offensive rebound by Brown, gets it back into Van Igdem. Over to Pete Lopez, he puts it down, puts it up and around and good. 38-14. Scarman with the ball, gets it off to Alex for 3, off the rim, no good. Easton with the offensive rebound and put back for 2. 40-14. Halloway to Pete Lopez. He goes in, puts it up, no good, in and out. Pete Lopez saves it into Alex Scarman, gets over to Easton. He thought about the 3, decided to wait on it. Schmitz with the ball now. Schmitz had it at the top of the key. Over to Alex Scarman, back to Schmitz. Gets it inside to Easton, goes toward the basket. Oh, off the rim, no good, but we're now a foul on number 30 to Pete Lopez. That's going to be his third foul, team second. Kemp go to the line for 2. First shot, oh. Kind of died at the back there and fell in, so first one's good. Second free throw on the way, bounces around off the glass and good. 42-14. 6:20 left in the quarter. To Pete Lopez with it, out to Van Egdom. Kleinhans with it inside to Van Egdom. He's going to go up and puts it in for 2. 42-16. Scarman gets it into Scarman. Over to Schmitz. Back to Jake Scarman. Inside to Easton. Over to Chase. Chase with it. Over to Jake. Oh, ball is tipped. Devin comes up with it. Gets it inside to Chase. Over to Easton at the corner for 3 is good. 3 points for Easton. He's come out with 7 points in this quarter so far. Halloway with it now. Back to Kleinhans. Brown with it. Oh, Throws it off at Pete Lopez's foot. Van Igdom came up with it. Kleinhans with it. Gets it inside to Van Igdom. Off the rim, no good, but ball's going to be out of bounds and off of the Cubs. It'll be Husky basketball. Scarman with the ball. Gets it inside to Easton. Devin at the top of the key. Off the rim, no good. To Pete Lopez with the rebound. To Pete Lopez. Ball gets tipped by Devin. He comes up with it. Devin with it. Gets the ball knocked away by Evan Brown. Number 10, Ethan Bovell checks in, replacing Evan Brown. And Levi Miller checks in, replacing Jake Scarman. Miller with it, gets it over to Easton. Over to Devin, thought about the three, gets it into Chase. He's going to get over to Levi for a three. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound and put back by Easton again. That's twice he's done that this half. 47-16 Huskies. Kemp with a good second half already. He's got 9 points, had 7 at half, so he got 16 total. Holloway with it now over to Kleinhans. Holloway back to Kleinhans. Alex Scarman comes up with the loose ball. Levi Miller with it now. Gets it knocked away, but we're going to have a reach foul there, I think. On, was it number 11, I think it was? Let me see here. Yep, number 11, Mateo Kleinhans. That's going to be his first, team's third. Evan Fournier's going to check back in, replacing Easton. And also for Alcester-Hudson. Who's the other one checked in there? Number 23, Tommy Wolf. Evan with it, gets it over to Alex, to Devin. Alex going to take the three, and it's good. Alex with 8 on the night so far. Bovo with it. Over to Wolf. Bovo with it again. Gets it. Schmitz knocks it away. We're going to have a foul on Levi Miller. That's going to be his first foul. Team's first. Now Reed Saylor and Caden Moore and Garrett Merkley replacing Alex Scarman, Chase Fournier, and Devin Schmitz. Cubs will inbound it. Gets it into Wolf. Over to Bovell. Bovell with it. To Pete Lopez at the elbow jumper. No good. Reed Saylor down at the rebound. Levi Miller in the corner thought about the three, but passed it into Evan instead, but gets knocked away. It'll remain Husky ball. Number 10, Carson Timmons checks in for Levi Miller. Into Fournier, he hands it off to Saylor. Over to Caden Moore. Carson Timmons with it. To Merkley. Over to Reed Saylor. Reed Saylor's going to drive. Dishes it off to Timmons. Over to Moore. Merkley's going to try the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Clash, and he comes down with it. Bovel with it. Merkley's going to steal it away. Up to Caden Moore. Back to Merkley. He goes up for the layup, but gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for two. Foul is on 21, Owen Boville. It's his second, team's fourth. 52 seconds remain in the third quarter. Merkley's first shot is up and good. Second free throw on the way is good as well. 3 on the night for Merkley so far. Bova with it. Guarded by Caden Moore. To Pete Lopez, guarded by Evan Fournier. He hands it off to Clashing. Ball gets tipped away. Reed Saylor comes up with the loose ball. We're going to have a reach-in foul on number 20, Carter Clashing. That's his first foul, team's 5th. Shot clock's off, 20 seconds left in the third. Caden Moore takes it up, gets it over to Merkley, back to Caden. Caden gets it to Carson Timmons in the corner. In and out. Oh, off the rim again, no good. To Pete Lopez comes down with the rebound. Oh. We're going to have a foul on Evan Fournier. That is his second foul, team's second. That is the end of the third quarter. Huskies on top, 52-16. We'll be back after these breaks.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermilion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, we're back at the end of 3. We have the score of 52-16 in favor of the Huskies. Alcester-Hudson Cubs have 5 team fouls so far in the second half to the 2 team fouls for the Huskies. And Saylor will check it in. Gets it into Merkley. Caden Moore with it. Gets it over to Carson. Inside to Evan. Evan's going to go up. Puts it in for 2. Evan was 6 on the night. Klein hands with the ball. Guarded by Caden Moore. Van Egdom comes up with it. Drives the lane, puts it up, gets his own rebound, but he's going to be fouled by, I believe, Caden Moore. Nope. Reed Saylor's going to get called for that foul. That's going to be his second and team's third of the half. Klein hands with the ball now, guarded by Fournier. Bovo, or Brown with it. Rebound comes down to Merkley. Drive by Caden Moore is off the mark, no good. Fournier with the rebound. And the 2 for Reed Saylor. So offensive board for Evan and 2 put back for Reed Saylor. 56-16. Van Egdom with the ball. Gets it over to Jace John, who's checked in for the first time. Klein hands with it over to Brown. Brown's going to drive. Gets cut off by Merkley. Van Egdom's going to shoot the 3. Off the mark, no good. Fournier comes down with the rebound again. Gets it up ahead to Saylor. Saylor thought about the 3. He's going to dribble in. Oh, gets it knocked away, but Merkley comes up with the loose ball. Inside to Saylor for 2. Nice play. Nice pass by Merkley into Saylor for 2. 58-16, 6 minutes remain. Kleinhand's guarded by Moore. Gets it over to Brown, inside to Van Igdam. Over to Jund. Jund ran into Fornia and lost the ball. We're going to have a timeout by the Cubs anyway. We'll take a quick one as well. I think it's just a quick timeout here, 30 seconds.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
All right, we're back. 5:43 to go. 58-16 in favor of the Huskies. Huskies will come out with Scarman, Schmitz, Miller, and Kemp. Looks like Alcester-Hudson put their starters back in as well. So the Huskies will inbound. Jake Scarman brings it up, gets it over to Kemp, over to Schmitz, to Miller, back to Alex Scarman, over to Jake. Gets it inside to Miller, passes out to Easton for a three, and it's good. That's some good ball movement there by the Huskies. Easton with 19 on the night so far. Pete Lopez is going to drive, gets the ball knocked away, but he gets fouled by Alex Scarman. That's going to be Alex's first foul, I believe. Yep. First foul, team's fourth. 61-16. A little under 5 to go. We have a running clock right now because the point differential is by 30 points, so. Shot goes up by Holloway, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Jake Scarman. Nice pass inside to Devin Schmitz for two. Holloway with it now, guarded by Scarman. Three-point attempt by Van Igdam, no good. Rebound down to Devin Schmitz. Huskies get it inside. Oh, Devin Schmitz comes up with the loose ball. Gets it inside to Levi Miller, cutting back. Three-pointer for Easton again is good. Now we're going to have a stop of play. That's 22 on the night for Easton. We're going to have a new 5 coming in for the Huskies. Going to have number 0, Chase Fornia, is returning, I guess. Number 20, Grayson Girard checks in for the first time. Number 32 is Ashton Fairbanks. And number 34, Landon Johnson. And number 50, Hudson Kemp, or no, 55, excuse me, Hudson Kemp. To Pete Lopez goes up, no good. Rebound goes to Ashton Fairbanks. He's going to take it all the way down and go up, and is going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. Fairbanks will go to the line to shoot two. First shot is on its way, is good. Second shot is good as well. 2 for Fairbanks on the night. 3:30 left. 68-16. Bovo with it, gets it over to Tommy Wall. Over to Klein hands. Wall drives and is going to put it up, gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Foul is going to be on number 20, Grayson Gerard. That's going to be his first foul. Team's 5th of the game. First shot by Walth is on the way and good. Second free throw up and good as well. Chase gets the ball in, gets up to Hudson. Tries to get it up court quick to Fairbanks. Gets knocked out. It'll be Husky ball yet. Huskies inbound in front of their own bench. Fairbanks gets it into Gerard. Over to Chase. Hudson's going to try a long 3. Off the mark, no good. Oh, Landon Johnson almost came up the rebound. Kleinhans comes up with it. Gets it up to Evan Brown, excuse me. To Pete Lopez, puts it up and in over Landon Johnson for 2. 68-20. Gerard with the ball now. Gets it up to Fairbanks. Gets it over up to Landon Johnson for 2. Nice play there. Nice 2 for Landon Johnson. Nice pass by Fairbanks. 3-pointer on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Bowville. He's going to put it up, no good. Gerard and Evan Brown fight for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Number 24, Levi Miller, is going to check in, replacing Chase Fournier. 1:45 left in the 4th. Cubs get it in. 3-point attempt short, picked up by Grayson Gerard with the rebound. Levi Miller with the 3-point attempt, no good. It's going to be off Alcester-Hudson. It'll be Husky basketball. Miller will check it in for the Huskies. Fairbanks with it over to Hudson. Up to Levi Miller for a 3, no good. And it's going to be off the Cubs again, Husky basketball. Huskies get it in, Hudson with the ball. And off Levi Miller's hands, out of bounds. Cubs basketball. Jace John back in the game for the Cubs, as well as Michael Cast. And I think those are the only new ones. Shot by John off the mark, no good. Levi Miller comes down at the rebound. Miller with the shot. Oh, thought about the 3. Hudson with thinks about it. No shot clock left. 10 seconds left in the game here. Huskies just going to hold it, I think, here. Move the ball around a little bit. Hudson with it. And that's going to be your final score, Husky fans. Huskies come out on top, 70-20. We're going to take a quick break, come back with just a few stats, and we'll be out of here.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
All right, we're back, Husky fans. Huskies come out victorious 70-20 over the Alcester-Hudson Cubs. Look at the final stats. Huskies were led in scoring by Easton Kemp with 22 points, along with 5 rebounds. Alex Scarman with 8 points, 2 rebounds. Carson Timmons with 7 points. Evan Forney with 6 points, 5 rebounds. Devin Schmitz with 5 points, 1 rebound. Jake Scarman with 5 points, 2 rebounds. And Chase Forney with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Reed Saylor, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Garrett Merkley with 3 points, 2 rebounds. And Caden Moore with 2 points. Ashton Fairbanks, 2 points, 1 rebound. Landon Johnson, 2 points. And Levi Miller didn't score, had 2 rebounds. And Grayson Gerard didn't score, but had 1 rebound. So overall, nice team win. A lot of guys got to play for the Huskies tonight. 70-20 was your final. Nice senior night for the senior boys. Also before that was your EPJ girls with the big victory over Alcester-Hudson as well, 55-24. They were led in scoring by Caitlin Van Rokel with 21 points. Bentley Colbaum with 11 points, 5 rebounds. Ashley Brewer with 8 points, 6 rebounds. And Grace Pete with 4 points and a rebound. And Sarah Schmitz and Courtney Brewer with 3 points. So another win for the Husky girls. So the girls improved to it with a record of 4-3 on the season. The boys improved to 6-1 on the season. And the next games will be, I believe, the 10th. I think the boys play Canastota at home, right? Is that on Tuesday? And I think as far as we know right now, Tuesday night we will be covering the wrestling quad at Dakota Valley. The EPJ boys will be playing Canastota at home. You'll be able to watch that on the NFHS, I believe. And the girls play on the 13th, right? The boys and the girls, that's their next game? Yep, Ponca on the 13th, so a week from tonight. The girls and boys both play Ponca at home, so that'll be some good games as well. So that is what your next week's broadcast will look like. So for Caroline Thompson, our producer, I'm Kendall Hansen, and you guys have a good night.